everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am very excited for today's fall look just because it is a fall look. So to get us all in the fall mood, I thought, hey, why not have the fire be the background today? So no backdrop, just the fireplace. I haven't been feeling well. I've been really cold today, and it's not cold. I think it's just me. And instead of turning the heater on, I thought it'd save us some energy and just go ahead and burn one of our fire logs. So anyways, I'm going to jump right into the tutorial just to try to save time. So I do have my foundation and concealer on. I did want to show you guys how I'm going to contour and all that. I'm not going to do a lot of highlighting and stuff just because I want it to be more of a mattified face with just a bold eye, and actually I'm going to be using a bold lip as well. So I'm really excited, and I hope that you guys enjoy how this turns out, and that you guys will want to try it as well. So I feel super like yoga right now because I'm sitting Indian style on our floor, but I just, it feels good. I'm nice and warm right here. So maybe halfway through the video the background might change because maybe I'll have to move because I'm gonna get too hot, but no, it feels really nice right now. So anyway, as always, I'm going to be starting with the Violet Voss palette. I really encourage you guys, like, if you're ready to splurge on something, like as far as makeup goes, that this palette is really worth it. I mean, there's so many shades in here that you can get so many different looks, and that is something that I've really enjoyed about this palette. So yeah, I got it at the Violet Voss website. So anyways, first things first, I'm going to be using my Real Techniques, the fluffy brush, and I'm just going to pick up the shade Bestie right here, and I'm going to be just popping this in the crease. And I thought about doing a voiceover, but I feel like last time I did a voiceover, I didn't necessarily, it seemed like you guys preferred not. So I think the next one that I do, it's going to take a lot of time. So like in patience, I'm going to have to work really slow. So I figured that I would do a voiceover on that one just so I can work fast, but then like apply without, because obviously I keep pausing while I'm applying. So anyways, so now that I've warmed up the crease, I'm going to jump right in, and I am going to take my Real Techniques, and this is more of the tapered one, and I am going to apply this Wine and Dine. Actually, I'm trying to think. No, I'm going to take this shade right here. It's called Glamping. So it's a little bit brown with some shimmer in it, but it has a hint of like a plum-ish undertone. So obviously the look I'm doing, I want to be complementary to the shirt that I'm wearing. So I'm just going to be patting this on the outside of the lid. That is going to be my main focus. I'm going to try to angle this way so you guys can see better and look in the mirror. But yeah, so this look isn't really smoky like all up in the crease. It's more just bold on the lid, which is really pretty. It does go up a little bit into the crease, but I guess not as much as some of them can or do. So now that I have those packed on like the outer part of the eye, I'm going to go in. Sorry, I'm just kind of blending it more. I am going to go in with the shade Teddy Bear right here, and it has more of that like deeper plum brownish color. I'm going to pick some of that up and just deepen up the darkness on the outer part of the lid. And I am being fairly sloppy because I will go in and clean it all up by blending and stuff. So I do have friends playing in the background, so if you hear talking, they're my friends. My friends are here. Just kidding. I don't know about you guys, but I am just over, like, every year fall not starting until December, and then it seems like summer gets here in like March, and it's like, okay, we had no winter, we had no true winter time. I remember I used to like summer the best, like summer and springtime, just because it was like, what is going on with my hair? I don't even know. Because I was like, oh my gosh, the clothes are way cuter. Now I'm like, okay, no. No. Not anymore. I am not into the crop tops, short shorts. I went through my short phase. That's embarrassing. But oh well. So now I'm just going to take this. Oh, sorry, I didn't tell you. This is the shade Crystal. And I am taking my one of my e.l.f. brushes, and I'm just going to be patting this in the inner part of the lid. And I may be going in with my Morphe palette, just to get a little bit, I do have a little bit more softer gold shades that I can use in that palette that I'm going to lay over top, possibly over this crystal shade. So now, just to make it a little bit more cleaned up in that area, I'm going to pick up this shade right here called Brownie Points. It's really just a deep brown shade. And I'm going to really put this more on the outer crease, but blending it into the way where the darker shades were on my lid. And I'm just taking my fluffy brush I just wiped it off, and now I'm just blending. Now I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. I know I have a few fans that are fellow Friends fans. There's a hair on the screen. You guys can't see it, but I could, and it was bothering me. But yeah, it makes me laugh that the show is like so old, but so many people still like it. I feel like sitcoms anymore these days just like, I don't know, they're just kind of lame. Like I like the older shows, the oldies but goodies. So next I am going to go in with my Morphe palette. This is the number 35W, and as you can see, there's lots of shades in here. And to get the look that I'm trying to go for, which I didn't even show you guys what I was attempting to do right now, but whatever. Oh, there went my mirror. I need you to stay. Okay, hold on. Hold this. I'll be right back. Okay, so anyways, this is the look that I am going for today. So it's really pretty in my opinion. And yeah, you could see that she just had the really dark outer part on the lids and somewhat blended up into the crease, and then like the really light part in there. So let's continue, shall we? I am going to take, again, my Morphe palette, and I'm going to be picking up this shade right here. Unfortunately, they're not named, but if you were to get this palette, like, if this is a light, this is like different, and so it's this shade right here. And I'm just using that same e.l.f. brush, and I'm just going to apply over top of it. Okay, so I am going to go back in with that shade I used, the teddy bear shade, and darken up the outer part a little bit more. Sorry, I'm not really talking that much in this video. I've just been upset, sick to my stomach today, and my energy level is just really not there. Like normal. If you see my other videos, you know that this is very, very chill compared to the others. So I'm just going in with my fluffy Real Techniques brush and just blending it all together. Next, I forgot to bring out one of my brushes that I used to highlight the brow bone, but since I'm just going to make it work with one of my other brushes, just this e.l.f. brush, I'm going to take that crystal color and then just really highlight that brow bone. So next I'm going to be taking one of my other e.l.f. brushes, this one, to start working with the under eye, and I'm just going to take that same shade I started with in the transition in this crease, and the Bestie shade, this just kind of neutral color. So I use that warm transition shade that I have in the crease on the under eyes just to start with, and then I'm going to take Teddy Bear once again, this one right here, and I'm going to be keeping this on the very outer part of the eye. Now I don't know what her under eye smoked out looked like, because I did just have the picture of her eyes shut, just showing off the lid. So I'm kind of just guessing and making it up as I go. So this isn't like really a cranberry look. It's more of just like more of a burgundy look, if you will. And I definitely have fallout all right there, so we're gonna clean that up afterwards. But anyway, next I am going to go in with that crystal shade and just pop that in the inner tear duct area just to give that inner corner highlight. Alright, so next I'm going to take my NYX liquid liner and I'm going to do a little bit of a thicker line on the center of the lid. So I'm going to still keep it thin right in here, just begin with. Okay, and I'm undecided if I'm going to wing it out yet. I don't think in the picture that she had it winged out, so we will see what I decide to do. She has it more just kept, it has more of a thicker line and kind of kept it just more tighter, so I might just flick it a little bit out, but not like a full-on wing or anything like that. Okay, so I went ahead and did my other eye off camera just to cut down on time, but I'm going to coat my lashes just really fast.
What does she have to think about? I love her. Well, apparently I'm willing to offer her things that you are not. I am willing to offer her all those things. This was just a plan, you know, a way to throw it off course so that when I offered her all.
And then I will go ahead and do my under lashes. Now, if you guys like, I don't know if you like seeing me apply my fake lashes on camera. I don't find it to be entertaining. I actually find it to be boring. So if you do prefer to see exactly how I apply my lashes and everything, maybe I could do a quick tutorial on that, just so every time I don't have to, like, you know, do it on camera, just to cut down on time and stuff. So anyways, for this tutorial, I am just going to go quick off camera and put the fake lashes on because it is a bolder look. So I want the extra length, and I didn't even put very much mascara on my natural lashes anyways. So I definitely either need to kick on some mascara or, you know, put on the fake lashes. So I am going to use fake lashes for this look. I'll be right back with the lashes on. Okay, so I am wearing the Ardell lashes today, and I want to do a very soft, like, contour look and everything, but I am going to try to get really in the hollows, like in there, to have a structured face, but I don't want to have like a super dark shade. So I am going to take my NYX contouring palette, and I'm going to take this really warm shade right here, and I'm just taking my Kat Von D contouring brush. Let's see, I need to see a little better. And then just going to blend this up into the hairline. Okay, so I put the contour on first, and before I wanted to do that before I put my setting powder on over top, just so that the powder will soften the contour. I am going to be using my MAC Studio Fix, and I am the shade C4. So just going to apply this everywhere. And I am just using this powder to set my under eye concealer, just because I'm not trying to have like the really harsh separation of contouring and highlighting and all of that for this look. Just before fall, I want it to be a little bit more softer face makeup, like I said earlier. So, because as you guys have seen in my previous videos, I definitely like the bright under eye. So today's video is a little different as far as that goes. So I'm next going to take my MAC bronzer in Refined Golden with my MAC 135 brush, and I'm just going to go over the other contour just to have this be more warm. I'm just going to put a little bit up in here on my forehead and my hairline, just to warm up the face a little bit.
You know what shoes would look great with this ring? Diamond shoes.
Alright, and next I am almost finished. I do want to have a little bit of like a structured nose. I don't know why. So in this Shade and Light palette, I'm going to pick up this shade at the very end. It has a little bit of a peach undertone. So I'm just going to kind of put that in just the center of the nose for this look. And then for blush, I'm taking my MAC Love Thing. This is their mineralized brush. It's so hard for me to open this sometimes. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then I'm just taking one of these stippling brushes. I don't know why. I know this is such a foundation brush, but I like the way it applies my blush. So,
You know, it's like biology, which is funny because in high school I failed biology, and tonight biology failed me.
Now, okay, I can do this while the guests are coming in. Okay. First time
so I want to like deepen up that blush shade that I just used. So I am going to take my MAC bronzer and just kind of put a little on top of it.
could have let me finish. It goes on to say that he's probably not dead.
Just because I feel like I gave it too much of a cranberry shade as opposed to like to match the brownish burgundy shade, if that makes sense. So anyways, the last thing I'm going to be doing is using this is a L'Oreal lipstick, and the number is 825, and it's called Bronzine is what the shade is called. So it is a very brown shade, and this is kind of to me what completes the look because it complements the eye, and it's very brown with a little bit of like a burgundy undertone.
Hey, can you believe this? Can you believe they are actually getting married?
Well, sure, but I get married all the time. You okay?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, do you think we're ever gonna have that?
You mean you and me?
Oh, no. We, yourself, and me, yourself.
Oh, you're just kidding.
Shake it off.
Okay, so this is the final look. I really like it for fall. I will try to get a picture up that really shows off the eyeshadows better. But yeah, I hope you guys really like this look. I feel like it is very fall appropriate with the bold lip. You know, you could wear this with black, white. Obviously, I tried to match and I'm wearing burgundy. So it's very pretty to me. It's, again, a look that I would totally wear. And I just wanted to pass it on. So please make sure you give it a thumbs up if you like it, so that maybe it will have a domino effect and someone else will like it because I saw you liked it and you get it. So anyways, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And other than that, I will see you guys next time. Feel free to leave me comments or whatever, message me, and just let me know a specific look that you guys would like to see. Other than that, I will have something uploaded for you next week. Bye.